There was a time when a man named Joseph felt completely forgotten. He lived in a small rented room in a crowded city. Every day, he went out early to look for work and returned late with tired legs and a heavy heart. Some days, he found work. Many days, he did not. Life felt like a long, waiting room where nothing ever changed. Joseph often asked himself why life was so hard. He saw people around him moving ahead, buying new things, smiling, and enjoying life. He wondered why God seemed to bless others, but stayed silent with him. At night, when the city became quiet, Joseph would sit by his small window and talk to God in simple words. He did not use big prayers. He just said, "God, I am tired. Please don't forget me." In today's society, many people feel the same way. Even with phones, messages, and social media, loneliness is everywhere. People feel unseen at work, unheard at home, and unnoticed by the world. When success does not come, when prayers are not answered quickly, people begin to believe that God has forgotten them. Joseph felt this pain deeply. One evening, while walking home, Joseph saw an old woman struggling to carry heavy bags. Many people passed by. Everyone was busy. Joseph was also tired and hungry. He thought about going home quickly. After all, he had his own problems. But something inside him stopped him. He walked up to her and offered help. The old woman smiled with relief and thanked him again and again. Joseph helped her reach her home. She offered him food, but he politely refused. As he walked away, he felt something warm in his heart. It did not solve his problems, but it brought him peace. That night, when he spoke to God, his words were different. He said, "Thank you for letting me help someone today." Days passed, and life was still not easy. Joseph still struggled to find stable work, but he began to notice small changes. He felt calmer. He became more patient. He stopped comparing his life with others. He understood that just because God is silent does not mean God is absent. One morning, Joseph was called for a small job interview. It was not a big company, and the pay was modest. Still, he went with hope. The manager asked him simple questions and noticed his honest attitude. The manager later said, "We don't just need skills, we need good people." Joseph got the job. This was not a sudden miracle. It did not make him rich overnight, but it was a step forward. Joseph understood something important that day. God did not forget him during his hard times. God was shaping him, teaching him patience, humility, and kindness. In our society, people often believe that being remembered means being famous, rich, or successful. But God remembers people in a different way. God remembers the quiet worker, the tired mother, the honest student, and the kind stranger. God sees the tears no one else sees. God hears prayers spoken in silence. Joseph later met the old woman again. She recognized him and smiled. She told him that her son worked at the same place Joseph now worked. That small act of kindness had connected their paths. Joseph realized that nothing is wasted. No good act goes unseen. If you are listening to this and feel forgotten, this message is for you. Just because your life is quiet does not mean it is meaningless. Just because your prayers are unanswered does not mean they are unheard. God's timing is not the same as ours, but it is always right. Today's world moves fast. People measure worth by money, likes, and status. But God measures the heart. God remembers your effort, your patience, and your goodness, even when no one thanks you. So keep going. Keep being kind. Keep doing what is right, even when it feels unseen. God has not forgotten you. You are not lost. You are not invisible. Sometimes, The delay is not rejection. It is preparation. Remember this always. God never forgets anyone. Even when you feel alone, you are being guided. Even when you feel weak, you are being strengthened. Your story is still being written, and God is still with you.